Hey, it's Jeremy Allingham, CBC Radio. How's it going in Vancouver? Just tell us what it's like to be, as far as I can tell, the first player from BC in the modern era to be playing in the NBA Finals. Bob Houregs played in 1955 and 6. What is that like? What does that mean for you to be kind of blazing that trail?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it's all about. Obviously, kind of hardly home, always repping. I'm proud to, to be Canadian, be from BC, Kamloops, and I've grown a lot. Grown up there, kind of built what I was there as a basketball player, and it's prepared me for everything I'm doing now. And hopefully that inspires and some kids back in BC, whether it's Kamloops or Vancouver or anything, or watching and know that this stuff's possible. If you put in the work and the effort and stay true to yourself, you can pave your own path.
All right, next up we have Christos from SDNA Greece. Go ahead.
Hello, Kelly. What it means this reaction last night on Game 3 for your team? And do you personally feel more responsible to play for Bam Adebayo, who is out?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was a great win for us. When we needed to get ourselves going. Yeah, I mean, obviously with Bam out, we got a lot of big shoes to fill. Offensively, defensively, scoring on the glass. He does an immense amount of things for our team. So obviously it's not just me. It's everybody who's kind of picking up his slack. Where he leaves off, and hopefully we can get him back and healthy. But until then, we gotta pick up for our guy who's down.
And you think that this win will give you the momentum about the Game 4?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to carry that into Game 4. Obviously they're going to come with a plan to be better in Game 4, and we got to be better ourselves. The same game we played in Game 3 is going to win Game 4, so we know that.
All right, Stephen Long, go ahead, Stephen.
Hey, Kelly. I was just wondering, given your history in big games, like you've always raised in big games for the national team, like how much has that helped you kind of like step in and contribute like a lot with Bam out here in the finals?
Yeah, the national team has been huge for me, in my development, just playing against pros, all the time. And, basically when you play with the national team, every game is a do or die game, a playoff game. When you're in those tournaments, and that's basically what you're playing right now, in the playoffs. So, it's definitely been great preparation for me, and playing with the national team and having to be a main option and a guy that's counted on a lot. That goes into stepping into a role right now where my team's counting on me to do some things out here and be great. And
given your skill set, it looks like you have like some advantages over guys like Dwight and Anthony. What are you seeing out there, like with your quickness and your shooting ability?
You're just trying to space the floor. Draw them out of the paint. The Lakers go big. They protect the rim really well, protect the paint, and makes it difficult on our guards and guys like Jimmy to get in there and do damage. So. If we can spread the floor and make it difficult on them, whether they're trying to switch or do whatever, we got to be able to capitalize and just using your skills to your advantage.
Thanks a lot, Kelly.
All right, next up we have Chad Klassen. Go ahead, Chad.
Hey, Kelly. Just Chad Klassen from CFJC in Kamloops here. Just talk to me a little bit. What's been the biggest difference for you? You've obviously played more minutes, put up some big numbers here in the last couple of games. What's been the difference for you out there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that opportunity helps. But just getting out there and seizing the opportunity and knowing that. I need to make plays in order for us to be successful, and our teammates trusting each other, moving the ball, being unselfish, whether it's Jimmy, making the right plays, or guys making extra passes, whatever it is, and then just taking advantage, when the opportunities come. and you know, just kind of playing in a flow. You know, not being, you know, not pressing things too much. You know, just letting the game come to you. And you know, when you do that, that's when you'll be most successful.
How's it been being matched up with Anthony Davis there, who's looking like potentially the Finals MVP?
Yeah, I mean, for us, we're just trying to limit his opportunities, you know, as much as we can, make it as tough as we can on him. You know, he got in foul trouble early in the last game, and then in the second half, you just got to limit him. You know, he's been great so far in the first few games, but you know, we got to do whatever we can to keep him under wraps.
Good, thanks, Kelly.
All right, next up we have Marty Haskins. Go ahead, Marty.
Hey, Kelly, it's Marty Hastings here from CBC Kamloops. Thanks for taking the time. I was at Thanksgiving dinner party last night with your buddy Scott Pinio, and he's living and dying with every single one of your shots, and there's a lot of people like that right now in Kamloops, man. Do you kind of understand the sway and kind of the power you have right now in households across Kamloops?
Maybe not as much as I thought, but you know, whenever I go back to Kamloops, it's wonderful. You know, I love that place, that town. You know, my family. That town really, you know, raised me. You know, it's been unbelievable, and you know, guys like Scott and you know all my friends and family back there, and everybody else, you know, running my camp back there. It's been an unbelievable support system for me, and you know, I'm glad that I can bring them along with me on this journey to the finals, and hopefully they keep watching, stick with us, and we can do something great.
Just one more follow-up there, Kelly. I was just texting back and forth with your high school coach, Dale Komarniski. How do you think he'd assess your play through the series so far?
You know, I've talked to him you know, a few times in the last week as well. You know, he's always been in my corner. You know, he's been, you know, huge influence on me as a player. You know, helping me get to where I am. You know, helping me get to Gonzaga first, and then to the NBA, and helping me whenever I go back. And you know, he's a great basketball mind, and you know, he's done a lot of great things for that basketball in Kamloops. And you know, I'm glad to have him in my life, and you know, he's been great for me. And you know, it's another thing, it's just that support system.
Thanks a lot, Kelly. Appreciate it.